guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Olivia from Taishan Tea Club. Last video we talked about some starter sets. Today I will provide a few tips for buying the right tea well if you're just starting out, including some tea wells that are not suitable for beginners and you should say no to them. Okay, let's begin. Some people feel that Gaiwan is more difficult to operate than a teapot. However, Gaiwan is an important part in Gongfu tea. It's also useful in daily brewing. Gaiwan are typically made from porcelain. The surface is glass-like and doesn't absorb any flavor while brewing. It's also easy to clean it after use. Though you only have one Gaiwan, you can taste a variety of different styles. If you find a suitable Gaiwan and you learn how to use it properly, then it can be a very practical tool for even beginners. Tip 1. Say no to Gaiwan that are too thick or too thin. If the Gaiwan is too thick, the insulation is too good, meaning it's not good for tea because there is a gap of time between two steepings. And the tea leaves in the bottom of Gaiwan will be subjected to high temperature and slow heating. The next time you brew, the inner content will be precipitated more, so it will taste bitter. Just like in the case of boiling tea, a thick Gaiwan is not enough to boil tea, but effect on the taste of the brewed tea is not to be forgotten. If the Gaiwan is too thin, the heat conduction is too quickly and it's easy to burn fingers. My advice for beginners is when pouring water, the boiling water should only run along the wall of the Gaiwan, not the edge of it, which will make Gaiwan hard to handle. The edge of the Gaiwan should not be too narrow. When you drink hot water, you don't use a straight cup without a handle because it's too hard to hold it. The hot walls of the cup will burn our fingers, and if we are distracted, we may break the cup. The edge of the cup is actually the same as the little ear on the mug, to give our hands a place to hold. A deeper edge can provide a better grip. Tip 2. Glass Gaiwan is really beautiful, but not a good choice for beginners. It's not suitable to use a glass Gaiwan as a typical brewer, as glass conducts heat quickly and can easily burn your fingers. I used to have a really fabulous glass Gaiwan, but it's super hard to handle it. It's big for my hand and I always got burned when I held it. But if you choose a glass Gaiwan, you can use it to cold brew flower tea and fruit tea. If you want to appreciate the beauty of the tea soup, you can use a glass furnace jug instead, which can reflect the beautiful color of the tea soup. Or use glass tasting cup, as these have very good insulation and are very practical. Tip 3. Say no to brewing vessel that is not large enough. For casual tea tasting with friends, you will want a brewing vessel that is just large enough to brew a small cup for each person, so everyone can enjoy the same brew with same quality at the same temperature. A Gaiwan with 120 to 150 ml is totally enough for you and one or two friends. As for a teapot, I would suggest it to be 150 to 200 ml. As you can see, a small teapot is only enough for one person. So it's not enough if you want to enjoy tea with your friends. But here's another option. A larger teapot is more capable for more people to drink. Besides that, the tea leaves need plenty of room to unfurl in the boiling water, so they can release their full color, flavor, and aroma. Tip 4. Say no to teaware that has color on the inside. Choose Guide 1 and tasting cup with pure white inner wall. Color is one of the criteria of appreciate the quality of the tea. And for beginners, it's difficult to distinguish different teas just by smelling and drinking them. If you want to see the quality of the tea, a pure white porcelain Guide 1 shows the true condition of your tea. Tip 5. Don't choose a teapot that cannot pour fluently. A spout that is too small will lead to a slow pour and stewed leaves, while a spout that's too large or heavy will throw off the balance of the pot and make it hard to hold. And don't choose a teapot that cannot cut flow beautifully, so pay attention to the shape of the spout. Tip 6. Don't choose a furnace jug that cannot cut flow fluently. The shape of the pour lip is important. Look for a sharp or curved lip to cut the flow of water and prevent dribbles. Teawares have become more than just a functional vessel for having tea and have taken on a new role as collectible piece of art. Some teawares are very cute, but they're not designed for daily use. If you are new to golf tea, you probably want to find a tea set that's practical and aesthetic at the same time. This is also the goal of this video, but if you have had several sizes of teawares, you want to collect more, and you appreciate some special design, you can pick them according to your interest. It's your own choice, functional or decorative, they're both correct, because we drink tea for the joy of tea. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like. Please let me know what you thought, what you learned, and what are questions you have, and what you'd like to learn. And if you find my tips are useful, please let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. I'll be very happy to know somebody was out there like trying golf tea because of me. Also, don't forget to subscribe our channel if you want to join us for more joy of tea. Bye! See you in the next video.